There comes a point where the work stops feeling urgent. Not because it's finished, but because it's settled. Settled doesn't mean easy. It doesn't mean complete. It means integrated. The work is no longer something you're trying to start. It's something you're already inside. That's a different phase. Early on, the work feels heavy. You're constantly reminding yourself why you started. You're pushing through resistance. You're proving commitment to yourself. But eventually, something shifts. The work stops being a question. You're no longer asking, can I keep this up? Or, is this worth it? You already answered that. The work is settled. When the work is settled, discipline stops feeling dramatic. It becomes routine, unremarkable, quiet. You don't need motivation to show up anymore. Showing up is just what happens. That's when progress becomes dangerous, because it's consistent. Most people think intensity builds results, but intensity burns out. Consistency builds something that lasts. Settled work doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need to be impressive. It doesn't need witnesses. It moves forward whether anyone's watching or not. That's why this phase is invisible to most people. They don't see the struggle. They don't see the urgency. They don't see signs of effort. So they assume nothing is happening. But the real work isn't visible anymore. It's internal. It's in how you decide, how you respond, how little you explain. When the work is settled, you stop forcing outcomes. You stop rushing timelines. You stop adjusting your standards based on convenience. You trust the process because you are the process. There's no chaos here. No scrambling. No emotional swings. Just structure doing what structure does. Pressure shows up. You don't flinch. Delays show up. You don't spiral. Silence shows up. You don't feel it. Because nothing feels fragile anymore. The foundation is already laid. This is the part people don't talk about. Because it doesn't sell well. There's no transformation montage. No before and after moment. No announcement. just quiet momentum. And quiet momentum compounds faster than anything loud. You don't need to prove you're working. The work already changed you. You don't need to announce discipline. It's visible in how you move. You don't need to chase validation. You've outgrown the need for it. The work is settled, not finished. Settled. That's why you can slow down without stopping. That's why you can be calm without being complacent. That's why you can wait without losing direction. This is Ritual POV. The work is settled, and everything else follows.